world know that I'ma make it, and if you don't give it to me, then I'm gonna take it. Beast mode, I'm in beast mode. Gunning for the top, cock back, reload. I'm a new man with a new attitude, but don't get me wrong, I'm still.
To this day, I actually want to know what the heck that guy was trying to prove. I mean, first he's screaming at this guy, and it looks like they're in an argument. Then he just runs up to the wall and oh my gosh. So let's just stay on topic here. Today I'm going to be talking about 5 things I absolutely hate about YouTube. Now, there are a lot of these things out there, and ever since Google got YouTube, it's turned into a disaster. I mean, not all of the things, in defense of Google, are bad, but some of them, what were they thinking? You just have to ask them that. So, from my own experience, I've compiled a list of 5 things that I absolutely hate and can't stand about YouTube. Disclaimer, this is totally my opinion, and I've only been on YouTube for a couple of years now. So if you don't agree with some of these, just leave a comment. You don't have to dislike it or hate on it, because I haven't been on YouTube long, so I don't know everything about these new additions. Number 1, the strike system. If you're fairly new to YouTube, you probably don't know this, but there's basically a strike system. Like, if you get flagged or your YouTube channel gets flagged by different accounts, it actually gets taken down forever. Now, this almost happened to T. Martin. It's happened to Drama Alert a bunch of times, and some other people. Now, basically what people do is if they hate the person or just having a bad day, it can be over nothing, really. They just make a couple different accounts, flag the channel, and then it gets taken down. I hate this system, because someone single-handedly could take down someone's channel. Maybe 2 people alone just hate someone, and they just take it down. Now, this really scares me. It gets a lot of people scared, because they don't really want to say what their real opinions, because if they do, sometimes people might hate it, might flag it, might get angry at them, and really, it's really unnecessary. Number 2 is the Google Plus integration with YouTube. Now, I know everyone hates this. Not many people actually like Google Plus. Now, Google Plus came out a couple of years back, and Google really thought it'd be the next Instagram or Facebook. Now, it totally failed, and since then, it's slowly recovering, but no one really uses it. Now, basically what Google tried to do was integrate it with YouTube to make it kind of like one platform, and it failed. And not only now, sometimes you can't respond to comments, which is really pissing me off. And also, there are a lot of different things that you have to do because of Google+. If you want to learn more about this, just look up I hate Google+. There are going to be so many videos on this. Number 3 is something kind of different. I guess it's kind of a glitch, but it kind of annoys me. Now, this is when you have a certain amount of views on your video, like it says it on the thumbnail page, then you click on the video, and the views are different. Now, I don't know why this is. It might be because of refreshing the page, but it's really messed up. I mean, so I have a video up, the Xylophone competition, first video, and that, it says it had like 200 something views, and I looked on it, I clicked on it, it said 170. Now, I think this is because of refreshing. It's not that big of a deal, but it kind of annoys me, really. Another thing is spam. I'm not talking about the food. I'm actually talking about different things like people advertising Clash of Clans, free Xbox Live Gold. It's really annoying. There are like 20 people on each page just constantly spamming. YouTube really has to keep track of that better. Another thing is, if you go on a Clash of Clans YouTube channel, if you go in the comments, you're almost guaranteed to not be able to have a good conversation with a YouTuber or anyone else, because everyone will be like, get free gems, get blah blah blah. It's very annoying. That's why I was actually Clash of Clans YouTuber, but then I quit and became more of a all-around YouTuber, because that's one thing that really pissed me off. Number 2 is something that isn't really that annoying. It's actually more of a benefit, actually, but YouTube has to fix this. Now, if you're on the computer or an iOS device or a handheld device, I think it works better on handheld devices, you can see where the ads are, right? And you can just skip over them and go back. Now, this thing is something YouTube really has to fix. I mean, I guess they don't have to fix it. I'm fine with not watching ads, but seriously, YouTube, if you want to make the best money, if you want to fix your kind of setup here, you really have to fix that first. Now, before I go on to number 1, I just want to say that this list is in no order in particular, so just keep that in mind. Number 1 would be dislike bots. Now, I hate these things. I go onto a fellow YouTuber's account. They have like 50 dislikes and 75 likes, let's say. And that's just because there's one annoying person who's getting different accounts or something like that and disliking a video. Or he could be going online and doing that. Now that's very annoying. And really, dislikes affect you. And if you're not doing anything wrong and people are disliking your videos, I think that should be fixed. On a last note, I have a couple honorable mentions. Those are subbot people and viewbotting people. Basically what they do is go on websites where they basically buy views and get famous overnight. Now YouTube has pretty much fixed this problem since it began, but it's still out there. And a lot of people have a lot of subscribers, a lot of views for doing basically nothing. And it's really annoying to those people who work very hard. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. This has been Vizzy, and see you later.